1. Startup process of bending machine. Hello everyone. I am the after-sales engineer of high-tech bending machine. Next, I will explain the operation process of 175T bending machine. First, power on the device. Power on. Check all scram stops, whether the emergency stop of the device is enabled. Turn on the emergency stop of the foot switch and check whether it is in the open state. Enable the emergency stop of the system and check whether it is enabled. The device is now in the boot screen. At this point we need to turn on the pump. When the oil pump light is on, check whether the rotation direction of the main motor is consistent with the direction marked by the red arrow. Next, activate the switch and return to the reference point. Two, describes the operation interface. Next, the manual interface is introduced. First, this is the thickness of the parameter adjustment. This is the choice of materials: carbon steel, aluminum, zinc, stainless steel. This is the direction of motion on the x-axis. This is the height of the r-axis. For example, the value can be set to 40 or -40. This is the adjustment of Z1 and Z2 parameters. This is the direction of motion on the x-axis. This is the direction of motion on the r-axis. This is the one-step direction of motion on the z-axis. This is the z-axis moving together. This is the small z-axis motion. This is the smallest direction of motion on the z-axis. This is mechanical compensation. Next is the automatic mode of the system interface. The first step is to create a new program and enter the program name. This is the product description. This is the thickness. This is the material. This is the length. Click the red dot, select the bending direction, and select the bending size. Select the bending direction of the other end, select the size, you can. After bending parameters are adjusted, select sequence. The four options are manual, automatic, automatic mold selection, mold setting. This is a two-dimensional and three-dimensional bending display. Visual mode can be selected. The green in the upper right corner of the bending step means that the machine can run, red means that it cannot run, and yellow means that there is interference from other factors, but it can also run. After programming, go to Program. This is a two-dimensional interface. This is 0 to 3000 degrees. The one on the left is the same as the manual interface. On the right are programs automatically written according to programming. Mechanical compensation is a value calculated automatically by the system. Manual adjustments can also be made, but generally no modification is required. After all parameters are adjusted, the device starts to start. This is the start button that makes the machine run to the first machining position. At this time, the system will automatically calculate the most reasonable opening height according to the bending parameters set. This advantage is that it can speed up production. Just perform the first step bending. The system will automatically jump to the second step bending. This is a manual interface. This is the hand wheel, and you can adjust the parameters by rotating the hand wheel. This is an operational demonstration of the automatic protection mechanism of the rear stopper. Plate processing operation demonstration. Next, the measurement and demonstration of operating accuracy are carried out. First, place the foot switch in the position suitable for processing. The plate is placed in the correct position and the operation can be carried out. The measuring point for measuring the bend 3 is 90 degrees. Next, the special process of the bending machine is demonstrated, and the operation of the large arc is demonstrated. Perform the bending simulation on the system. Bending steps are all green, proving that the machining operation can be carried out. After the operation is complete, start the shutdown process. The operation demonstration of the bending machine is all over. If you have any other after-sales problems, please contact our after-sales engineers at Hightech. We will help you solve them.